Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We're located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. To get a hold of me, simply call the office at 303-684-3404. Today, the Freightliner that we're going to take a look at really has a completely different purpose than the ones that you're used to seeing coming from us. This is a 2006 M2 106. This truck has just a touch over 76,000 miles. And one of the selling points to this truck is that it is four-wheel drive. So as we start and look at it from the side view, we can already see that it's a little bit unique. All right, this is a cabin chassis. In addition to that, as mentioned, it's four-wheel drive. And since it is four-wheel drive, you'll notice that it is substantially taller or higher off the ground than the other Freightliners that we video. So as we also take a look at it from the side view, some things to notice. Since it's a cabin chassis, you can basically put whatever bed that you want to on there. This truck was designed for work. This is a work truck. So farmers, ranchers, landscapers, all you guys really pay attention here. Now underneath here is the batteries. One big advantage this truck has is the amount of fuel capacity that it offers. It offers 100 gallons on this side alone and 80 on the other side. So combined 180 gallons. As the truck is sitting here in rest, that fuel balances itself out. However, when you go to fuel up the truck, you're going to want to do that independently. As we continue to walk around, we're going to take a look directly in front, and we're going to start at the bottom and work our way up. You can see the ground clearance is substantially higher. So a big advantage to that is if you're in fields, pastures, things of that nature, we have a higher ground clearance than the traditional M2s. We see the grill located here and air intake down here as well. As we go on up, we take a look at a large windshield, 2,500 square inches of glass. As we continue to go up, we see an additional row of lighting right across the front. As we take a look underneath the hood, that is the Mercedes built engine, MBE 900, coupled with the Allison 3200 5-speed transmission. This engine offers 330 horsepower and approximately 900 foot-pounds of torque. Another big advantage to this specific truck is that it's pre-def, so we don't have to worry about all of that. This truck is stock number 5U220310. Now we put brand new tires on it. Those are Yokohama 315 80R 22.5. Under here is the block heater. We're starting to get into that time of year once we hit winter to plug that in, truck in at night to make things a lot simpler for you. As we take a look inside, the front seats are air. In addition to that, there's rubber running all along the bottom. So that's going to make it simpler to clean. As we take a look in the back seat, now this specific one does not make into a bed, but you can see there's plenty of room in there to haul an additional 3 people. As stated previously, there is rubber running all across the bottom of the back seat as well. Now, as we focus on the bed of the truck, we can see diamond plated up at the front. As we continue on and look from behind, you can see you can basically put a plate in there and put whatever hitch you want, whether it be gooseneck or fifth wheel. You can do whatever works for you. As we continue on back, an additional row of lighting coming here. This does have a hitch for a bumper pull. One thing I wanted to mention is, due to the age of this truck, it's going to have to be a cash deal. So if you are in need of financing, you're either going to have to go through your own financial institution or basically just make it a cash deal with us. Now, as we look at it from this side, we do see that it comes with an additional storage container located back here. Now, if you look, there's a lot of room in there, so you can haul multiple tools in this truck as well. Now, it comes with steps located here to assist us to getting up and in the bed of the truck. As we take a look at the passenger seat, again, it is air, plus under here gives us access to the cab air filters. Windshield washer fluid is actually put in right here. As we take a look from the ground into the passenger rear, you can see just how much room and space is available. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. So what would be the advantages in purchasing a truck like this as compare it to a pickup truck, especially if we're going to use it for work? Well, first and foremost is the safety aspect of it. As you can see, we're up a lot higher off the ground. So even going through fields or pastures, things of that nature, that makes things safer because we are higher off the ground. An additional feature to that is if you look at the mirrors, on this side, there's actually one up there in addition to those two. So you can really have a good visibility. The windshield coupled with the way the mirrors are situated really makes visibility outstanding in this specific truck. Another advantage to this over a pickup would be the financial end of things. You're going to go through 3 or 4 pickups by the time you do this specific truck. So you couple those things together, it really makes this a smart investment. As we take a look in here, we're going to work left to right. Fog lamps located here. I did mention that it is a 5-speed transmission. The truck is very easy to drive. Right now we are in neutral with the brake on. So when we're ready to start our travels, just push that in. R for reverse, D for drive, and we're on our way. These are for the windows here. Mirror heaters located here. Now this is the engine brake. So up is high and down is low. An example of when we would use that, say if we are towing and we're going down a sharp decline, we're going to want to set that to high, because what that does is slow everything down that is a true engine brake. So in this specific case, you have about 300 horsepower coming back at you. This is the engine fan located right here, and right here is where we lock it into 4-wheel drive. climate control located right here. In addition to that, our trailer brake is located right there. So a really high quality work truck that we have on the market today. If you have any other questions about it, please feel free to give me a call. The cell number 970-370-4067. The work extension 303-684-3404. Feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.